In today's video, we're going to be simulating the rest of Kevin Durant's career, but with a twist. Every time he loses in the playoffs, he will be joining the team that he loses to. Similar to back in 2016, when the Oklahoma City Thunder blew a 3-1 to Golden State, and KD decided, you know what, the Warriors need help. They just won 73 games and blew a 3-1 to LeBron. I'ma go over there and join their squad. So we're going to start it off by simulating the rest of this current season, and we'll see where Kevin Durant's headed to next, because with all due respect, I don't think the Suns are winning the chip. Season is wrapped. Of course, Luka Doncic won the MVP. We're used to that. Kevin Durant made All-NBA third team alongside Devin Booker, so the Suns were really solid this year. They were the 5 seed. They won 50 games in a very competitive Western Conference. In round number 1, we're going to be taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is a tough squad. Kevin Durant's former team now has Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Chet Holmgren. They've built up a really good young core since Durant has left. And unfortunately for KD, that young core is kind of cooking him. He ends up losing in 5 games. So KD is making his homecoming to Oklahoma City. How do you think the fans would react if Kevin Durant came back to the Thunder? I don't know. I think they might still be a little mad. Here's what the team is looking like in Oklahoma City. They look stacked. I mean, you've got 2 unicorns in Chet Holmgren and Kevin Durant, and plus you've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This team is definitely a contender. Another season in the books, and the Oklahoma City Thunder were incredible. I mean, you'd expect that. You add Kevin Durant to the Thunder, they better be good. 52 wins on the season this year, and checking in on KD and his numbers, he was pretty decent. Not as much scoring as you're used to from KD for sure, but we've got a lot of options on this team. In round number 1, we're taking on the Denver Nuggets, and we're going to beat them in 6. Round 2, it's going to be Utah. The Jazz, after being bad the past couple years, are here in the NBA playoffs with Walker Kessler, Lauri Markkanen, Colin Sexton, who's been playing really well as of late in real life. Game number 1 goes to the Jazz. Game 2 is going to go to us. They also take game 3, and we're going to take game 4. So let's get in the Simcast. Game 5, series all tied up. Kevin Durant trying to lead the Thunder to a chip. And it looks like we're going to get the win in game 5. Shai comes up with 26, KD about 17 points, but he's been turning it up in these playoffs. Almost 25 a game, well up from the 17 he was averaging in the regular season, 18 he was averaging. He's playing a lot better. And now we're 1 game away from a conference finals appearance. It's been a while since Kevin Durant has made the conference finals in his real life career, but he's gonna make it here in 2K. 32 points in the deciding game. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 34 and 13. And we're gonna be taking on the Mavs, led by multiple time MVP in this simulation, Luka Doncic. Game number 1 of the series is gonna go to us. Game 2 also goes to us. They take game 3, but we're going to take game 4, and we make our way to the finals, where we'll be taking on Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks. Damian Lillard is down to an 88. Uh-oh, lame time. Game number 1 of the series goes to us. The Bucks take game 2. We take game 3. The Bucks take game 4. So we're all tied up, headed into game 5. KD had a battle against the Bucks back when he was in Brooklyn, and now he's going to get one here in Oklahoma City. And it looks like KD and the Thunder will get the best of the Bucks in game 5. 37 for KD. Look at the averages in the playoffs. He's up to 27 a night. He might be, yeah, he is playing better than Shai. And we are 1 game away from the title. And it looks like game 6 is going to come down to the wire. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. We're up by 3. Milwaukee has the ball. We've got a chance to win this on our home floor. Nick Richards is going to give it in to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is defended by Durant, and there's an illegal screen from Chris Middleton. That's a big break for us right there. It looks like we're giving the ball to KD here in the clutch. Giannis defending him. He's going to swing it over to Giddey. Now it goes to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander working in the mid-range, and he gets the jumper to go. Now Giannis is bringing it up for the Bucks. I love to see stars guarding each other, and that's what's happening in this Giannis versus KD matchup. Andre Jackson Jr. was wide open there. Josh Giddey completely missed his defensive assignment, and Jackson gets a free practice shot basically and knocks it down. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has it for OKC. He just hit a big mid-range J, and now he's going to the basket for a slam. Oh my goodness. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander coming alive in the fourth. He's been having a bad game so far, but during the biggest moment, he's stepping up. Damian Lillard has it. Giannis sets a screen and rolls to the basket, and Dame's gonna step out. Oh, I thought he stepped out. It was a blocking call on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're in the bonus. That's tough. First one for Dame is good. Second one for Lillard is also good. So now we're only up by 2. That was a costly mistake for Gilgeous-Alexander. Also, he has 5 fouls, so we got to watch out for that. Anyways, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander looking to go to work here. He's drawing a lot of attention defensively, gets the screen from Holmgren, passes it down to him, and Chet is going to get the floater to go. We're sitting on a 4-point lead with about a minute to go. Giannis barreling his way to the basket, going to swing it out to Damian Lillard. Lillard going to give it back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with about 10 seconds on the shot clock swings it out to Dame, who is wide open. What is going on with our defense? First, Andre Jackson gets a wide open 3. Then Dame gets a wide open 3. That's a star player. You can't leave him wide open. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander looking to get a bucket for us as we're only up by 1 here. He's going to go to the basket, and the layup is off. It rolled out. It wanted to go in, but then it ended up rolling out. Giannis moving in transition, defended by Shai. He's drawing a lot of attention, and he misses the layup. Chet Holmgren going to grab the board, and he gives it out to Giddey. Giddey, defended by Lillard. He spins. He's going to fake, put up the hook shot, and miss. About 25 seconds to go here. Bucks have the ball down by 1. They're gonna go to Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo going to work on Durant. He's gonna pull a mid-range and miss it. Chet the rebound, and now the Thunder are gonna get fouled. I wish we would have gave it to KD or Shai, but Josh Giddey is taking these free throws. First one is good. Wait, do y'all see who's on our bench right now? That is Klay Thompson. Yeah, look, Klay Thompson decided to become a cheerleader for OKC. That's fire. Anyway, second free throw for Giddey is good. Bucks can tie with a 3 here. You gotta watch out for Dame. He's gonna get the ball, pull a 3, and miss it. It looks like we are gonna be crowned NBA champions as long as Kevin Durant hits one of these free throws. First one is good. We are champions. Wow, Kevin Durant comes back to the Thunder in a big way. I know the Game 6 performance was kind of tragic, but honestly, nobody played that crazy for us in this game. What matters is we got the win. And Kevin Durant is named Finals MVP. And since he won the chip, there's no reason for him to leave. He's going to be sticking around. And with the team continuing to get better, we should be poised to repeat. Shout out to SGA, Kevin Durant's teammate, taking home that MVP award. And as for KD, he didn't make All NBA. He's kind of an old man, so it's all right. And the numbers for Durant were actually up from what he did last season in terms of efficiency, in terms of scoring. He was good. And in round number 1, we're going to be taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. We were the 1 seed once again with 61 wins on the season. And we'll take care of the Pels pretty easily. Round 2, we got the Dallas Mavericks led by Luka. They lost Kyrie, picked up Cam Thomas. Without Kyrie, this team isn't a threat to us, I don't think. We're up 3-2 and we beat them in 6. And now in the conference finals, we've got the Grizzlies. I like how they picked up Mitchell Robinson to run center. They've got Ja and Jaren. This is probably the best team we've faced so far. But I guess they're not good enough. We beat them in 5. And in the finals, we're going to be taking on the Pistons with Kyrie. They don't even have Cade anymore. This team kind of sucks with all due respect. I'm not worried about this squad at all, man. Game number 1 of the series goes to Detroit. We take game 2 and game 3. They take game 4. Imagine KD and Kyrie in Detroit. That'd be kind of crazy. It looks like we are going to take the big game 5, meaning that we can close this one out in 6 games. And we end up winning it in 6. I should have hopped in. We ended up only winning by 1. Kevin Durant only 14 points in this one, and Shai wins the Finals MVP. Ever since coming back to Oklahoma City, Kevin Durant has been great. He's won 2 NBA championships, bringing his ring total up to 4. We'll see if he can make it 5 rings with another championship this season. The squad's holding strong. I mean, this team has so much young talent. It's ridiculous. I don't really see how they're going to lose. Another season in the books. Tyrese Halliburton takes home the MVP. Was that Bronny winning 6th Man of the Year? That's kind of fire. KD didn't make All NBA, of course. He's old. We won 61 games. Durant only averaged 16. Come on, KD, you got to score a little more. But we were actually only the second seed, as the Jazz were better than us this season. In round 1, we're going to take down Sacramento in 6. Round 2, we got the Spurs. I know KD's been doing well here in Oklahoma City, but I'm not going to lie to you. I would actually love if we lost to the Spurs, because imagine the two unicorn type players, Wembanyama and Durant, playing together. I know KD and Chet is cool, but come on, KD and Wemby, that would be insane. We're up 2-0 early. Oh, okay, well, I guess that's not happening. We're gonna sweep them. And in the conference finals, we got Utah. They were better than us this season. They've got Scotty Barnes. They have a 73 overall starting at small forward. Are you serious? There's no way. They're gonna beat us, aren't they? We're down 2-1 in the series right now. We're going to tie it up at 2 apiece. So let's get in the Simcast for Game 5. And it looks like Game 5 is coming down to the wire. 39 seconds to go here. We're all tied up and we have possession of the ball. There's Kevin Durant over there. He's checked into the game. We'll see if he can cook up something for us in the clutch. Boozer is inbounding. He's going to give it in to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGH just going to pull and he hits it. Wow. That gives us a 3-point lead. That was a clutch bucket from Shai. Anthony Simons bringing it up for Utah. He's defended by Giddey. He gets some room. Great defense, Joshua. Oh my goodness. It seems like a good time to ask. If you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate if you consider subscribing. Anyways, Shai is going to go to the foul line as Utah is intentionally fouling here. And I trust Shai to make both these. First one is cash. Second one for Gilgeous-Alexander is also good. So we are up by 3. Utah calls their last timeout. We got DeJounte Murray on this team. How did that happen? Man, I swear the Thunder always pull off some crazy moves. It's good DeJounte's checked in though for defense. Simons has the ball at the top of the key. He's gonna get the screen from Kessler here. Simons needs a 3, but he's gonna dump it down to Walker for a dunk. That was a nice bounce pass, a perfectly executed pick and roll, and now Shai's going back to the line for some more free throws. First one for Shai is good. Second one for Shai is also good. So we're once again up by 3. No timeouts left. I'd assume Utah definitely is gonna go for 3 here. Simons bringing up the ball. He swings it over to a Munson, over to, I don't know how to pronounce dude's name. He missed. I think that was that 73 overall guy. And we are going back to the line. As long as DeJounte hits one, we're good. DeJounte, please don't do this. Come on, man. You're DeJounte Murray. You can give us a free throw. Yeah, I was about to say. We are going to win this game. And we are up 3-2. Just give us one more and we'll advance to the finals. And it looks like Game 6 is coming down to the wire. Trip to the finals on the line and we're all tied up. Kaysen Wallace has the ball. He's going to get the screen from Holmgren. Kaysen dumps it down to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA spins, fakes, swings it back out to Kaysen Wallace. Now it goes to Durant. Durant's going to fake, give it back to Wallace. Wallace over to Shai. Shot clock winding down. What a find. Chet Holmgren going to dunk it home. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with a beautiful dime. And now we are up by 2. Dillingham looking for an answer, but Shai's playing great defense. Mitchell Robinson is almost going to get it poked away. We've got a jump ball here. I don't like our chances of Josh Giddey beating Mitchell Robinson on this jump ball, but I guess anything is possible. And Josh actually won it. Kevin Durant has possession of the ball. He gives it up to Wallace. Wallace over to Holmgren. Oh my goodness. I thought Chet was about to bring the house down. Did y'all see that? He was going up for the dunk, but he ends up getting fouled. Hey, Chet, make both of these for me. First one is good. Second one for Holmgren is also good. We've got a 4-point lead here, about 30 seconds to go. Anthony Simons defended by Holmgren, goes to the basket, kicks out to Scotty Barnes. Barnes defended by Durant here. Utah's kind of taking a lot of time right now. The clock is not in their favor, but that was a nice little pass from Barnes to Kessler. Now it's only a 2-point game. Oh, don't let DeJounte shoot. I remember what happened last time. Murray at the foul line. First one is good. I'll call you DeJounte O'Neal if you miss this one. Please hit it. Oh my goodness, DeJounte O'Neal sold. About 19 seconds to go, and Utah's got a chance to tie this game. They're going to go to Anthony Simons. Simons over to Keontae George, and George knocks it down to DeJounte Murray. Oh my goodness, what are you doing at the line, bro? Oh man, he really missed that. Wow, he sold. About 16 seconds to go here. We're all tied up. We could win it right here. Just hold for the last shot. Don't give them a chance to win it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gonna play slow here. He's defended by George. No need to make a move until there's a couple seconds left. Here he goes. Shai about to make his move. He gets it ripped. He's gonna pull a 3 and he misses. Oh my gosh, we're going to overtime. Well, we dominated in overtime, so So we're moving on to the NBA Finals. And in the finals, we've got Philadelphia with Embiid, Jalen Green, and Tyrese Maxey. Okay. After 2 games, we're all tied up at 1 apiece. We take game 3 and game 4, and Kevin Durant adds a 5th ring to his resume. He is not ready to retire yet, even though he's getting old. He wants to keep stacking up these rings. KD is down to a 90 overall, but I think some of these other young guys on the team got his back. Shout out to Shea, another MVP award. This season we were the 1 seed as Kevin Durant averaged 15. Oh man, KD, you're washed. Round 1, we take care of Memphis easy. Round 2, we beat Utah easily. Conference finals, we got the Kings and we beat them. In the NBA finals, it's going to be the Magic led by Cade. They've also got Paolo. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 also goes to us. Game 3 is going to go to Orlando. We take game 4 and we beat them in 5. This team is unstoppable. Kevin Durant is now a 6-time NBA champion. And KD is going to retire. That's it for the video. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.